back to my channel. Today I have this easy breezy sort of an effortless makeup everyday makeup tutorial for you guys. This is something that I have been wearing to the office every day if I'm out and about running errands, or if I just don't know what to do. This is the makeup that I have been gravitating towards, and I love it because it's such a neutral look. Anyone can sort of pull it off with very minimal products, especially the eyes. It just requires no effort whatsoever. So if you want to know how to achieve this look, then please keep on watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get started. Alright guys, so I'm going to start with fresh moisturized skin. Now, usually I use the Argan Oil as my moisturizer. This is a great lightweight oil serum. So I've already gone ahead and applied that to my face. Next, I'm going to start off with my base as usual. So for primer, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, which is my current favorite right now. So next I'm taking my NYX Contour Correct palette, and I'm just going to be going in with this orange shade right here as my corrector, and I'm just going to try and get rid of these deep dark bags that I have. Got more bags than Louis Vuitton and Michael Kors combined, I swear. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the NYX Total Control Drops. This is something that I use for every day. It's really nice and sort of like gives me a satin, semi-satin finish, I guess you could say. It's not drying is what I'm trying to say here. I'm trying to find the right words. And then I just take my foundation brush. I use a brush with this foundation because it is a little bit lighter and more runny. So I use a buffing brush, and I'm just using this Real Techniques brush to buff the product into my skin. So I'm going to take a break from the face just a little bit. I just let this sink into my skin because, again, it has like a nice emollient texture. I'm going to move on to the eyes. And for the eyes, I'm just going to keep it very simple as usual. I'm going to be using the Smashbox 24 Photo Finish Primer. You guys know that I love this stuff. And for the eyes, I'm going to be using this NYX Lingerie Eye Tint. And I'm in the shade, what shade is this? This is Night Glow. It's like a nice taupey kind of shade. And I'm just going to be dotting this on my eyes just a little bit. And these dry down really quickly, so just with my fingers, I will be buffing this out. Now I'm just going to be blending this out with a crease brush. This is a deluxe crease brush by Real Techniques. And this has no product on it, but I'm just going to be blending out the edges just to smoothen it out a little bit. Next, I'm taking my black eyeliner. This is by Rimmel, the Exaggerate eyeliner. You guys know I love this stuff. And I'm just going to lightly apply a very thin line to my top lash line. And I'm just taking my finger and buffing this out. So this is pretty much it for the eyes, guys. Like, I'm gonna go back in and do mascara, but that's at the very end. I'm gonna move on with concealer. So for concealing under the eyes, I'm using, again, the NYX Total Control Drops. I'm using the shade Caramel and Medium Olive, and I'm gonna be mixing these two together to get my perfect shade. So I'm gonna be dotting the lighter color underneath, and also I'm going to be taking a bit of the caramel and dotting that as well, equal parts. And I'm basically going in with the same brush and buffing this out. Now to set the highlighting, I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Airbrush Powder, and I'm going in with the pointed foundation brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just setting the concealer, or wherever I have concealed and highlighted is where I'm going to be setting with outer. So next I'm using my Butter Bronzer and a e.l.f. powder brush, and I'm just going to be sort of not contouring, but just lightly bronzing. I guess you could call it bronzing. Now for blush, I want to use something a little bit more like a peachy corally tone. So I'm going to be using this NYX palette, and I think I'm going to be mixing this shade right here and this shade right here. And I'm picking this up on a Real Techniques blush brush. And of course for highlight, I always use the Josie Maran Argan Illuminating Veil. So on an everyday basis, I don't use highlighter on my nose, so I'm just going to skip that altogether. I'm going to move on to setting my face with setting spray. This is the Urban Decay De-Slick. Next, I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara. So I'm curling my eyelashes. This is the Shu Uemura eyelash curler. Next, I'm going in with my current favorite mascara. This is the Maybelline Falsies Push Up Mascara. I love this mascara. It just makes my eyelashes really fluffy and fluttery and long and thick and curly. All the things I want in a mascara. I don't know if you guys can see the difference between this eye and this eye. That's it for the eyes. I'm not really using any falsies because I don't use them on an everyday basis. I just use a lot of mascara and that's it. So I'm going to be quickly applying some brow mascara. This is by NYX. This is the Tinted Brow Gel. And I'm just going to comb through them really quickly. Next for lip liner, I'm going to be using my favorite, which is the CoverGirl, what is this? CoverGirl Lip Perfection in Smoky Intense, number 205. I've also filled my lips in, as you can see, because it's such a nice, beautiful shade. And just for a slight bit of gloss on top, I'm going to be going in with the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer, and I'm in the shade, this is the shade Unreal. Alright guys, that is the end of this tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you once again so much for tuning in and supporting my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you do so. Leave a comment down below, and I will see you in my next tutorial. Bye for now.